Welcome back, dudes and dudettes. Dude survives here. Oh my gosh. Well, in case you can't see over on the left side, it's not looking so great. I don't know how my vitality just went up, but I am struggling. So, take a look at, let's see here. All right, medical. Yeah, I'm breaking down. My guy's having like a total nervous conniption fit. I have tried some books. So, let me just show you. I told you I would bring it back and show you kind of what happens. This is as fast as I can walk because I am zombifying at 93%. So what I did was run around, didn't really run. I did a lot of walking around and just did some looting to try to find a little bit more of medical. Uh, I'm going to go ahead and read this so you can see what I've noticed. Watch this breaking down over here. So when I read this, obviously that drops, so I'm not stressed as much. I don't have a lot of books left, but I'll go ahead and just use it so you can see. Okay, so I'm at 65, 66. So just being, I mean, if I was really turning into something, I guess I could totally see why that would stress me out even more. But then I noticed when I went over to drink, bam, like my breaking down goes way up. See that, like he starts freaking out. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've tried different levels of antibiotics. I found a cold medicine. I tried that. That didn't work. I went from my sickness was getting better, but I went straight to zombified. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep for 1 hour and see how much that moves me so that I can reset a spawn point. Okay, I'm at 94. It's the middle of the night. I'm going to go ahead and sleep a little bit more, maybe like 3 more hours. I don't know what time it is because I took all my gear off. As you can see, I'm running around in my skivvies. Uh, so, well, while we're waiting, let me just kind of show you what I did. I emptied both the cars out, both the vehicles, put the stuff away, chopped a bunch of trees down, um, broke a bunch of stuff down, made some of these boxes. I figured I wanted to see what actually happened when I become a zombie, and I don't know, maybe you guys do too. But as you can tell, my vision is not great. I can't. This is the fastest. Well, I mean, I guess I can still move a little bit now that I'm totally stripped down. Um, but yeah, not doing good. Although my stress just went down. That's odd. I'm at 95% zombified. So anyway, I made a bunch of storage boxes. Tried to make as many of them fit. They're not all perfect, but that's me. I don't care. It's a zombie apocalypse. They don't have to be perfectly aligned. I know some other folks like to do that kind of stuff. I tried to fit two on each thing, on each shelf, so this was kind of my experiment to get two wide on there, and they overlap, so I'm going to have to move those because that'll bug me. I'll probably make it so that maybe this side overlaps. I did hook up the washer, I'm sorry, not the washer, the stove, and got it hooked up to, there's an outlet over that way. Same thing here. That one's hooked up, and then I hooked up this water to those water barrels that we found outside. So we've got plenty of water up here now. Let me see. Yep, so I think it's right around 13,000 ounces or so that are up there. No clue what's going to happen in the wintertime, if those are going to freeze or not. We'll see, I guess. I think we need to today, well, we probably need to die. Oh man, I really wanted to find a way to, like, if I knew that there was a way to get out there and find some medicine, but I've looked, I did some research online, and apparently, once you get to this point, I got bit. So if you didn't watch the last episode, I had my first horde. The horde actually wasn't too bad. I mean, I say that knock on wood. We did it outside with a spiked baseball bat. Did take a few hits here and there, but oddly enough, I think I got hit by a zombie before that that actually caused me to get sick, and it showed as a bite, and that bite turned, I guess, turned into this zombie virus that I am now dealing with for 3% more, and then we will no longer be dealing with it. But we'll get a chance to see kind of what happens. Um, I thought about building some more stations and things like that, but I really don't need them right now. And I figure I don't want to build a bunch of stuff that I don't even know how much I'll use it, so I'll build those things as I need them because I've made that mistake before in other games where I'll build a whole bunch of workstations and all the different stuff, and then I realize I need to actually use some of the materials to make things that I use to make those stations, and so now I've got to go back out and loot just to find other things. So I'm not doing that yet. Oh, I did hook up the light, hooked all those electrical up to this little outlet right here. Super easy. But before I turn completely into a zombie, let's get over here and I'll lock myself into this other spot over here. I think I showed you in the last episode. Went ahead and built a storage, or sorry, a garage door here. Ooh, we're at 98%. And I did put down a utility bench. I saw while I was doing my research, I saw that there's a way to extend the reach of these utility benches. I haven't done that, or the utility cabinet, sorry, but I think I like that idea. I don't want to have these just randomly sitting out here. I'd rather have one that's kind of smack dab in the middle of the base and then expand the circle, the reach. So if you know how to do that, yeah, post that in the comments. I greatly appreciate it. So this is another thing I noticed too. You can see that obviously it's raining and there's water that's running off the glass there, but it's also falling through. So I don't know if that means that it's leaking because it's not falling through here. You know, like in some games, some survival games, when you build something and it rains, the rain still seems to come through the player built structure. And I may turn into a zombie any second now. We're at 99%. But I'm all locked in here, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go back over here out of the way. So anyway, yeah, you'll see in some survival games, the rain still comes through player-built structures. But I'm guessing here, this is just like their way of showing that it leaks. So my thought is putting some garden benches here, some, for gardening. And make this almost like a big, huge greenhouse with a ton of storage, and maybe hopefully fill it up with a bunch of freezers and maybe some refrigerators and things like that, right? Like there's nobody else out there that's going to need them. I might as well take them and bring them back, but that's long term. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, you succumb to the infection. All right, so 140 zombies killed, total damage taken 77. I wonder if that means how many times I got hit. I don't think I got hit that much. 5 days, 14 hours, 30 minutes. All right, well, let's try to do better than that next time. Now, hopefully, yep, I did it. Okay, cool. I was a little bit concerned about my spawn point since this is my first time dying. But let's get back after it. Got a bulletproof vest. I dumped all my gear in here and some other stuff that I found. I do need a better backpack. So I feel like today, since we're kind of starting fresh, I want to go do a little bit more exploring down south and some more looting. Maybe find a bed, or you know what? We've got one of the big box trucks outside. I haven't messed with those yet. Maybe we'll take one of those out and see what we can do. Okay, I feel like I've got enough of this stuff. Let me lock all these. And let's wear them. Is there a faster way? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's put all these on. And then let's get us our weapons. I kind of forgot what we had. I know we had a spiked baseball bat. Wow, that's kind of torn up, huh? Eesh. All right, so, well, there's something else to look for. So now I'm going to also take this police baton. I'll put that in spot 1. That'll be in 2. And then I want to, would we have a wolf room, I believe? Yeah, that sounds about right. Have one of those. I know I had ammo for that. Did I? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's take a 34. That should be hopefully enough for now. Let's put this spot number 3. And then while we're here, let's make sure that it's loaded, because I don't know how to tell which is the one that's loaded and which one is not. All right, and then the mistake that I made last time when I came over and dumped everything into these boxes, I did not have any um, medical on me. So when I got hit by zombies, I had to quickly make some bandages, and yeah, that just didn't turn out well. All right, so let's turn this into 3. Really don't want to carry all of this. Compression bandages. Let's take 4 of those. I'm gonna travel kind of light because I want to be able to fill up. I'm just gonna split this in half, and I'll just take the smaller half. Take the needle and thread. Did I get antibiotics? No, I did not. All right. We'll split this up 2 as well. I say 2, then I hit 3. All right. I'm gonna. I don't know if this is gonna work, the whole locking thing, because it didn't seem to work last time for me. Oh, I'm gonna need tools. Oh, and I need a cell phone. Oh, I probably could have done this before I jumped on, started recording, but I did want to also show everybody kind of what happens with the whole zombie thing. It's the first time it's happened to me, so yeah, I figured we'd go through it together. Take a crosscut, one of those, and one of those. I think that should be enough for now. Probably gonna need some food as well. I'll take scissors. I wish you could, you know what would be kind of cool is, I mean, all right, so I'm thinking out loud here. So I'm thinking of the whole Arma 2, Arma 3 days. Maybe it was just Arma 3 that you could set up like a loadout, I guess. Not that I want to have a loadout that, when you die, you just automatically spawn with those, but maybe I need like a loadout box that I put all my new gear in. Yeah, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of not dying, though. So we'll just deal with it. It is what it is. I want a pen. I thought I had a pen and a pencil so I can write if I need to. Oh, lockpicks, yes. I'll take an extra battery. I know I took one of the other batteries. I think that's enough to get me by for now. All right, so we still need probably a washer and a dryer. I'd like to get a couple more fridges. I'm okay with that stove, although I might need a couple stoves if I want to cook things, like right-click Twitch, if I want to cook things at the same time. So we'll see. That's not a have-to-have kind of a thing. I think for right now, really, I'd like to do a little bit more exploring and a little bit more looting. And since we just had a board, I think we're probably okay for a little while. All right. Can I just move these? I don't want to have to destroy them. Yes. Okay, good. I mean, I don't know that I'll ever really use them, but I like the aesthetics of it, I guess. And then I'm thinking going south towards, I think it's called Redford. And, okay, good. All right. And then, means I'm going to have to, hopefully, no, we're going to have to hotwire it, probably. Yep, no key. I remember these. You got to get through there. That's fine. But look at that, 3,000 pounds. That's awesome. All right, let's go with hot wire. Come on, fingers crossed. 10% chance. Nice. Although, didn't work. Come on, give it to me. Oh, that's what she said. Come on, let's go. Well, I guess that's one way to grow your electrical and fry your vehicle's electronics at the same time. All right, I'm going to zoom out so that I can see this because I really don't want to knock over the fence. Oh man, we're going to have us, what was that movie, Austin Powers? Oh my goodness, how did they get this thing in there? Oh, I should have probably backed it into there. Yeah, okay. Live and learn, or die and learn. Alright, we are going to go south. I'll probably get some gas. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab any food. Alright, that's fine. We'll deal with it. I'm sure I'll find food. So, we were at... Oh, we stopped there. I want to keep going. I want to show you, in case you didn't get a chance to see the last episode, I think it was that house right there. No, the door's not open. Maybe it was further down. It was that house. Yeah, see, I left the garage door open. It has a couple bodies there. That's where we got hit with the horde. Alright, I'm going to go check out this, I think this was a restaurant, I believe. I'm just going to park out front so I don't have to do any crazy... Uh-oh. Somebody is not happy in there. How about you? I don't remember ever getting this guy. Shoot then loot, shoot then loot. Told you I wouldn't always stick to that. I try, and when I do, it tends to work out well. Whew. That was a little, what do we call it? Butt pucker moment. I did not expect that guy to jump out so quickly. It's a cool little building. All right, nah. I hear one, but he's kind of far away, so I think I got time. I was gonna drag this outside, but I don't think I need to. Oh, this does not sound good. Okay. Gotta remember we need a new melee tool. Or melee weapon. Because this one is taking some damage. Oh, what's up, little guy? Alright, we're good there. Oh, I need some fans too, I think. Before it gets hot out. Oh, where's the other one? I hear it. In here? Yep. I know. Lights off, sorry. There we go. Ooh, debit card, I'll take that. I don't really care about the beer. What is this? Oh, it's like a cooler. A walk-in cooler. Oh, that'd be cool if I could take this, or an AC unit. Wait, is this a freezer or a cooler? I mean, it kind of looks like, I guess it could be either. Cooling. So, I'm going to guess this probably doesn't work when the power goes out. We got a deep fryer, but I don't have the option to cook with that. I'll just take all those. Industrial. Connected to the fuse box. Gas connected pressure. Oh! Could we hook this up to our big pressurized tanks at home? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, I need to turn a light on in here if there is one. Sorry. I can see, but I'm sure it's a little bit tougher for everyone else to see. There we go. Alright, I apologize. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go out here and see. I really want to see what that stove is hooked up to. Uh-oh, we got fog coming in. Is there a gas tank out here? A propane tank? Yes. Pressurized. Natural gas. There we go. Remember, I think in the second episode, maybe it was the third, I don't remember, I said that about our new base, there's a couple huge natural gas tanks there that I was trying to figure out what they were for. And my house in real life uses natural gas for the stove, but outside, of course, I've got propane. I do have a natural gas grill too, but I've got propane grill. So based off of that logic, I was thinking maybe there's an indoor stove that we could use for cooking instead of using propane, then use the propane for outdoors in case there's a different, like maybe some different recipes. Oh, what is that? What the? It sounded like a freaking missile or something. Alright, that was really weird. Here I thought I was like last dude standing on the whole world and like a missile rocket jet, something just flew over me. Alright. I digress. Here we go. Lights? No. On this side to turn on over there? No, maybe it's over here. Come on. Nope, that's outside. Here we go. Boom. Yay. Can we actually play this? Super Void. Wait. That would be so cool. I know you can watch movies, but that'd be so cool if you could actually, if it was like a mini game, that would be awesome. All right, here we go. Lights. Let there be light. I do need shampoo. Everybody needs shampoo. I'm gonna go ahead and. I probably should have smelled this to see if it was good, but I'm gonna guess if it comes out of the faucets, it's probably okay. Ooh, I can clean myself and dry off. Nice. Although it doesn't say that I'm wet, but I'm gonna go ahead and dry myself off a bit. Oh, okay, cool. A little bit of realism never hurts. Can we play any music though? Man, there's so much like good stuff here. How about this? Oh, I could take the flag. All right. I want to take the flag. I'm busy worried about decorations, I know, but you know, hey, I'm kind of a patriotic dude, so. Uh-oh. He didn't see us. All right, come on. Oh, is this a TV? All right. We could use a TV. It's a good thing I'm getting all the necessary stuff, right? Now, if I can find like a computer or a PS5, right? I hope that stays. I can't believe that really just stayed. Oh, I could be like those. I lived in Vegas for a while, and you would see these kind of box trucks driving around with big signs on them. I can't tell you what the sign said because I'd probably get in trouble with YouTube, but yeah, it's Vegas. Keep that in mind. All right. Man, I'm getting good. Oh, 25. So some of those boxes that we couldn't open before, now we can open them. Okay. All right. We're making progress. Small wins. I thought I had a couple debit cards. I think I just looted a debit card. Yep, I did. Ooh, big money, no whammies. Look at that. 290 bucks. I mean, we just pretty much doubled our we doubled our money, but we can play. Oh, we can actually play. Oh, right click Twitch. Uh-oh. What was this? Uh, I don't know what I just did. I think I must have hit one of these black keys. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Maybe now, how awesome would that be if you did the play advanced? If you actually knew how to play a piano and you could like play a mini game and play the piano. That's crazy. Like a piano simulator? Man, that's too much. A keg? Wait. It can hold up to 900 ounces. Uh, I mean, what does beer really do? Okay, so beer, I don't care about the beer unless it has like a property that gives me some kind of a boost. I would think that, I mean, I know you can get intoxicated, obviously, right? But I would, so like vodka you can use to clean yourself, but does the beer maybe help you if you're stressed? Because here's my thought, hear me out. I'm thinking of using the beer keg, and while the water's still running, emptying the beer keg out, emptying the beer, and filling it up with water. I know it's going to be heavy, but I'm just going to put it in the truck anyway to take back to the base. So then I've got even more water that's clean water that I shouldn't have to boil. And I can label it, so I could actually label it as clean water. Yeah, done. Okay. It is really heavy though. Wow. Okay. Dibs. Oh wait, I can't carry it. It's too heavy. No, no, can't carry either. Okay, we gotta. Did I kill that guy, or did he respawn? Okay. All right. Thought I was losing my mind for a second there. Then I do like this little spot here. I mean, we're not moving. We're staying where we are. Oh, you know what? Is this the place that a few people have actually built their base in? I've seen a couple YouTube videos, and I thought they said I thought it was like a bar or something like that, or bar grill. This might have been the place they built. Oh, because it's got a walk-in freezer. Wait, but we can take this bridge. How big is this? 250. I mean, that's better than a normal-sized fridge. These are cabinets, but you would have like all this stuff already here, and this. Can we move this? Yeah, I mean, I can see why somebody would want a base here. But since I know I've seen at least one video with somebody building in this, might have been Cage 848 maybe. I don't want to build somewhere that a few other people have already built and done videos on it. So yeah, but this looks like a really good spot, especially if you cleared a lot of the stuff out. And it would take away from like the appearance of it, but it could still be a really cool spot. Okay, so focus, 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 dude. All right, I'm gonna, oh yeah, bag of fries. Let's go. Wait, I do want to also make a note. Okay, those are 125 space-wise. Cooler. That's 125, but it takes up a lot less space. Or wait, or is this? Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought those were two coolers. I was gonna say it takes up less space than that. Can you actually drink beer? Okay. Pimple ass triple. Cerveza Hidalgo. Chud Light. What did I just drink? What does that say? German lager Hopschwiesen. Hopschwiesen. I'm sure I screwed that up. Ooh, pizza slice. I mean, let's just eat. Let's just fill up. Well, we can. Satiated, okay. But I notice I am getting kind of lethargic. I guess if I just ate 3 pieces of pizza, I might be a little lethargic. Now, if I could just have like the playoffs on one of the video screens here, it'd be set. All right, I'll take that. Soda. More beer kegs. Ooh, I can carry these though. Well, at least that one. All right. Before I get too loaded down, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick loot of this back room area. Go put these kegs away. A pizza peel. Oh, for taking the pizza out of the oven. I mean, that's kind of cool. When I was in high school as a kid, I worked at a pizza place making pizzas, so having a little flashback there. But you can't do anything with this fryer. All right, I was hoping that maybe there were some new recipes or something. Large coffee pot, I'll take that. Ooh, a large cooking pot. All right. And in case you guys are wondering, if this is the first the first video of this series that you've watched, I'm not taking everything because loot respawn is not on. I turned that off, and I turned off item respawn. The thought process there was that I figured some of these, like, I know what I would do. I know how I play. I would sit in a base across the street from here, and then every time the loot respawns, I'd come over here and loot all the food, and I'd never need to go work for the food. And it doesn't seem very realistic at all. So I turned that off to make me have to venture out, but you know, you play however you want to play. Um, let's see, can I move this if I unwire it? Oh, I thought I could take this. Is it? I wonder if it's just too heavy for me. What about these? Can I take one of these? I can. Okay, I'm gonna unwire. Remember I was saying I did want another stove. And I think it would be good to have a gas stove because, well, I did notice that it also had an electrical connection, so it wouldn't work even when the power goes off, I guess. Oops. I mean, the whole idea, right, is to get our base powered before the power goes down, which is, let's see. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, I want to equip that, turn it on. 4:30. I think we've been alive for about a week, so we've got 3 weeks of power, and I think 5 more weeks of water. Or it might be the other way around. I forget. Oh man, I'm really weighted down. I forgot to put that stuff away. I'm still figuring stuff out. It's all good. It's what we do, right? Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go with the most recent stuff. Beer keg, yes. Get rid of this big heavy stuff. Moderately encumbered. Let's check. Oh, I got another beer keg on there. That's why. I've got a lot of. I was able to get a ton of scrap while I was zombie sick and dying, and I just looted a lot of the stuff that was around the area and scrapped it all out to give me something to do while I was waiting to show you guys how bad it sucks to die. Okay, let's see. I said I wanted to get another fridge and another stove. Oh, I got a stats to boost. What did we boost? Oh, lockpicking, nice. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go with muscle memory again, so we get the increase. We can level a little bit faster. I think that's it. Yeah, looks like that's it. Okay, another fridge. This was 125. How much are these little ones? I'm gonna try to take the beer kegs. No, can I take one? What if I take one and I empty it? Empty. Okay, and then we're gonna label it. Yeah. Fresh water. Alright. I take the other one. Let's do the same thing. Empty it. wait. Label. Come on, why doesn't it let me label? Am I missing it? There it is. Okay. Fresh water. And then before I fill that up, I'm going to double check. Wait. I guess I can't. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. What's going on? Why isn't it letting me? I just got the pop-up to drink. What am I missing? Am I looking at it wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay. I want to double check this. Nothing to smell. I'm going to take one sip out of it. Nope, looks like it's good. Okay, so fill container. Let's see if I can fill this up. Yeah, that may be very encumbered, right? Uh-oh. Oh no. Already? What the heck, man? We literally just had one. Oh, goodness. I didn't change any settings, so this is default. I don't know if I did something to cause this or what, but... I hear him. I hear him. I really don't want to die that quickly, and you saw when I left I had a whole 1 magazine of ammo, so we're gonna play this dirty. Come get me, boys. Girl, holy crap, look at that. Here. Really? That's all you got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well this is not good. Okay, we're stuck. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Did not mean to do that. Oh, good grief. Okay, so we're going to change the name of the channel to Dude Dies. I am getting my pooter pie pushed in here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got a deep wound, so we got to get to a safe spot. Come on. What did I ever do to you guys? Seriously. Another one? Alright. Let's get out of here. We can't, This is not going to be good. Alright. And it's raining. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this truck doesn't do good over bodies. I mean, as weird as that sounds. Maybe it's not a great one to go moving in. I'm just really surprised that we got, I mean, literally it was like a day and a half ago we got a horde. This is just super fast. Okay, deep wound, deep wound, deep wound. Can I take care of that while I'm here? I know I just found... Okay, let's get back inside here, because I know I found some vodka or gin. Maybe the gin I can do this with. Light a wound. Compression bandage. Apply. Deep wound. Excruciating pain. I got painkillers. Take a pill. I'm going to go ahead and take an antibiotics too. Just because now I'm paranoid. Alright. I mean, the deep wound's going down very quickly. That's good. Pain killed. I'm still a little... After all that, I'm just a little stressed. Are you serious? Tepid. I need to eat. I'm gonna put these stuff away. Goodness. That was a oh crap kind of moment, huh? I don't want to eat any of that yet. Really? 1%. That's it. I'm not going to eat that because I'll probably be able to use that to cook with, maybe. Okay, well, let's just go back to what we were doing, I guess. I think we can say we survived our second horde. but that's definitely more zombies than the first horde. So based on that, I'm gonna say that we probably will have considerably more for the next horde. Which, I mean, that makes sense, but holy crap. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, I have a feeling if it's anything like the last horde, there's probably some zombies inside there that we're just going to have to deal with. So, let's just deal with it. That's what it is, right? Oh man, crashed the door. Oh, yeah. Ouch, ouch. Scratches again. Man, they kicked all the doors in. Alright, let's get in here. Let's deal with the scratches. Excuse me. I guess I don't need to put the gin on my wound. No wounds that need bandaging. Okay, so maybe the scratches carried over from the last hit. Alright, I think we're okay. I'm gonna see, can I clean myself? Like wash self? Dry self, because it's just out in the rain. Alright. I think we got through our second one. I'll tell you what, we did way better on that horde than the last horde. Oh my goodness. If you didn't see the last horde snuck up on me when I was just in a little house, and there was really nothing I could do but step outside, go to bat, literally go to bat. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab as much stuff out of here as I can, take it back to the base. Trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter for you. I'm gonna go ahead and take this as well, just because it seems like I should have that. Just drop it over there. It would be kind of cool if I could remind me of my old college days. If I got a bunch of milk cartons. Anybody ever put like your records? I know. Probably 3/4 of the people watching this are like, records? Wow, how old are you, dude? Yeah, you know, records were a thing, man. Records were a thing. Alright, fry basket. I don't want to get rid of that. I did take one of those already. Where was the other? I thought there was at least one more. Big words. Beer keg, thank you. Alright, let's empty that. Let's do the same thing again where we label it. Label. Okay, what about here? I'm gonna unwire this. I'm gonna take this one with me because I said I wanted more coolers. I don't know what'll happen with these doors being open now, if zombies will come in here while we're not here. I'm gonna guess that they'll definitely spawn here, so next time I pull up, we're probably gonna have friends waiting. I hear one outside. I need to be a little bit quicker with this. Alright. Just got another perk, so let's deal with that. Whew. I tell you what, that got my heart racing a little bit. That was a little bit of a get up and go kind of a moment, which is good. I mean, it's fun to not have a game that's just so easy. Oh, I got to 50 strength already. I think it's this bat. Wait, as a matter of fact, boy, I am really running low on the condition. I don't know if I can repair this. I do remember seeing that there's a... Oh, I can carry more. That's a good one to have for strength. I do remember seeing that... I know, see, squirrel! I get distracted easy. I do remember seeing a repair bench, but I don't know if you could repair a baseball bat. I thought that might have just been for guns. I've got 2 guns. One for each of you. That's what it is. I've got 2 guns, one for each of you. Skill books. No, I don't want that. I want the extra carry. Oh yeah, look at that. My slightly encumbered now. I was super heavy before, so... Oh wait, while I was in there, let's just refill these. Let's see if I can refill these beer kegs. Alright, I was able to get that one. Should be able to carry both now. Okay, good. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go put these away. Boy, I am very slow now. Oh, I see ya. That's not snow yet, is it? No. That hurt. Okay. From inside there, I think the glare just made it look like it was snow. Let's get rid of these beer kegs because those are super heavy. And I'll keep the rest for now. Yeah. Just gonna have to get soaked. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my phone. I heard that was a thing. I think I can reach that from here. So in case you missed yesterday's episode 3, I think this is episode 4 now. I noticed that to get up on these, like if you run up to them and it hits push, if you hit the space bar it will push it, but if I do this I can climb up there and it doesn't push it. So we're learning. In some cases we're learning the hard way, but we're learning. Alright, I have a feeling these will not fit in my garage if I have them up on top there to pull through the garage door, so I may have to remember not to do that. Or I would have wasted all this precious time. You know what, I'm going to take everything and then I'll just sort it out when I get back. Although I might be attracting zombies because I'm carrying around rotten stuff, but you know what, whatever. I'm not carrying anything else that's rotten and I seem to be attracting them anyway. Okay. Oh, there's a door missing on that house over there. I wonder if the horde, maybe there were some zombies hiding in there. Or when the horde came, the zombies... I don't have any shoes on. What the heck? Okay, we gotta remedy that really quickly. I'm gonna have to take this guy's shoes. Yes. Ooh, those are really bad. Alright, is there... Let's just put those on just for now. Ew. Oh, I hear the music. Sometimes that freaks me out, man. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna keep that. Take those, get rid of this. We got a friend coming up over here. I'm gonna wear these instead. Let's see what this police baton does. Nowhere near as effective as the spiked baseball bat. Oh, we got a good hazmat. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Alright. I think that was all I'm going to get from here for now. I'm losing my voice. I do want to come back for that video game, the jukebox. I don't want to move the piano because that I'm worried if I move it, maybe I won't be able to play it. Not that I'm going to be able to play it, but you know, hey. Alright, I've already checked these. I don't really need anything from there. That's more for aesthetics, since they don't hold much. We got a debit card, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. Oh, can you use a phone? No? No? Okay. Debit. And the only thing that I know of that money is good for is um, for using it at the vending machines. So if there's a different use for it, feel free to let me know. All right, well, I don't want to waste my bat. I mean, this thing does swing really quickly. This is the police baton. So it swings really fast, but just doesn't do as much damage. All right. How are we doing? All right, let's get out of here. I'll just have to leave all those bodies for now. Like, my heart wants to go back and clean up the mess that I made. But more so because I know there's probably some decent stuff on some of them. That's maybe like the greed side. But, you know, hey. You know the old saying, if you played any of the old, okay, I'm really going to date myself, but if you played any like online MMOs back in the day, like EverQuest or even Lord of the Rings online, any of that kind of stuff, I used to love all those. We would always say when you grouped that you would loot based off of need, not greed. So if you've already got some of that stuff, you got to share it. So that's where that term was coming from. I don't know why you care to know that, but it'd be interesting to know if anybody else still believes in that. Like if you're playing, even if you're playing a game now with some of your friends and you loot and there's only like one good item, but somebody else has already got one of those, like do you let someone that doesn't have it get it? See, if I pull in there, I just know I'm going to tear this up, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, oh wait, I can't pull in there anyway. That's right, I was over here. Okay. Alright. So what I was saying is, see, I'm easily distracted. Squirrel! Do you give, if you find like a unique item, do you give it to someone that doesn't already have that? Or how do you divide that up? Alright, let's get out of here. Who cares, right? Let's take off of here what I can get while I can get it. Well, I thought I could take those. And this is the one that I'm going to experiment with because I think I should be able to hook that up to the gas, the natural gas tanks around here. Well, so much for that. All right, let's just get up on it. All right, we'll move these in here so it's out of the way. You know what? I meant to refill this thing up with gas. This van. I do like the van. It's definitely different to move around, but I do like it just because it's got so much space. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. Get in here. Let's get secured. All right, so we're doing okay. We didn't get sick, satiated, we're tepid. Okay, neutral, smell, stressed. Nothing that's that big of a deal. We are good. All right, so we survived our second horde without getting sick. Yay, no zombified, so we got to see what it looks like to be oh, really quickly. I know, I do this every time. I know, I'm sorry. Let's go see if we respawned in here. Did we keep our zombie self? We did. Ah, oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, that's dude. That's me. Oh boy. That's so awesome. I had heard that you could do that. I read that somewhere. But yeah. I mean, can you imagine if like we could build a way to contain it? Every time we get zombified, we run in there and there's like 50 zombie dudes in there, like literally zombie dudes. All right, that'd be funny. Okay, we're good. We hit our goals for this time. We got extra. We got some backup stoves. We got a gas stove now. We got some extra coolers. We got a fan and a beautiful flag, and we got a big box fan. Although that was already parked outside, so we kind of had that. But we got rid of the zombie disease thing, and we're all healthy now. So we are good to go. We're going to go ahead and call it a day. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're enjoying this stuff, go ahead and click the little notifications button so you see I do upload every day. Thinking about uploading twice a day, but we'll see. All right. You guys take care and hope to see you on the next one. Dude out.